Welcome friends. In this video let's discuss about Neolithic culture. So Neolithic culture is the last phase of Stone Age, okay, and this is much progressed stage. Okay, in this stage there was a transformation from food gathering society into a food producing society. So it was a transformation from hunting and food gatherers into a settled agriculturist, transformation from pastoralist into a settled agriculturist. Okay, so this period ranges from 9000 BC at the world stage, and in India it started much later, by the 7000 BC. Okay, in Mehragar and Balochistan, and in northern Vindhyas it started even late, in 5000 BC, and in southern India it is still very late, in 2500 BC, 2000 BC. So there is a marked variation in the phase of Neolithic culture in the Indian history, and stone tools used were polished stone tools and microlithic blades. And the uniqueness of the Neolithic stone tools are polished stone tools, because the stones are polished and refined for better use. Okay, and the houses, the pattern of housing is circular or rectangular houses. Since the people led the settled life, so they have to have a community. So they led the life in a circular and rectangular houses for better coordination and communal lifestyle. Okay, so the people produced ragi, horse gram, and in some parts of the country the rice, wheat, barley. So these are all the agriculture produce which were produced by the people. Since the people took up settled life, unlike previous period, so they produce more food grains uh, than that is required for their survival. So these excess food grains need to be stored, so the people invented the pottery, so for storing food, for cooking, and other drinking purposes. So the pottery started during this period, in the Neolithic period. And early stage during the early stage, handmade pottery was in prominence, but later use of invention of wheel led to the foot wheel to turn the pots. Okay, so the important pottery designs include black burnished ware, gray ware, matte impressed ware. These are the different styles of designs of pottery. For example, gray ware has gray colored pottery, matte impressed ware has matte impressed pottery. So that is the meaning of this. And let's look at the areas of Neolithic settlements and their distinct stone tools. In the northwestern India, we find rectangular axes with curved cutting edge. Okay, rectangular axes with curved cutting edge. In northeastern India, we find polished stone axes with rectangular butt. In southern India, we find oval sided pointed butt. You need not remember these things, only for reference I have given here, this table. And in Kashmir we find uniqueness. Here the people were living in the pits. Okay, dwelling houses were created in the pits to escape from intense cold. Okay, harsh climatic condition. And ceramics were used, a variety of stone tools and bone tools were discovered here. And there is a marked absence of microliths here. Since Neolithic culture has both polished stone tools and also microliths in all parts of the country, in Kashmir the microliths are absent. Now let's discuss about some of the important sites of the Neolithic age. Okay, Burzaham in Kashmir. Here the people lived in pits. They know agriculture. They know agriculture and used coarse grey pottery. Okay, coarse grey pottery, and COE. It dated it during 2700 BC. Okay, and in Mehragar, the present day Pakistan, the people were advanced, much advanced. They produced wheat and cotton. And in Gurkral, both domestication of animals and plants were recorded. In Chiran, Bihar, they found bone tools, archaeologists. In South India, the people used hand axe, stone blades. They also possessed cattle, sheep, and goats. They know the art of producing cereals, also in the South India. And in the hills of Assam, that is Garo Hills and Meghalaya, we find Neolithic sites. And in Mirzpur and Allahabad of UP, the cultivation of rice was recorded as back as 6 million BC. And we find other sites in the southern India, for example, Maski, Brahmagiri, Hallur, Kodaikal, Sangankallu, T. Narsipura, uh, Pikli Hall, Tekkalkota in Karnataka, and Payampalli in Tamil Nadu and Utnur in Andhra Pradesh. So these are the Neolithic sites. If possible, please remember it will be useful for the mains examination to mention some of the sites while writing answer related to Neolithic culture. So this is the map of Neolithic culture sites. For example, you can find Buzoham here in Kashmir, and Mehragar comes somewhere here in Pakistan, present day Pakistan, and Dajoli Harding in northeastern India, and Chiran in Bihar. In South India, we find Payampalli, okay, T. Narsipura, Brahmagiri, okay, Hallur, Kodaikal, Sangankallu, okay, Nagarjunakonda. So these are the Neolithic sites. You can remember some of these sites, and remember, Neolithic culture is a revolution in human history because the people started domesticating plants and animals. They started settled agriculture. They settled in a particular place. They were not they were no longer wandering from one place to another for food, uh, for hunting and food gathering. They settled at a place. So this led the community life and also invention of various other important uh, tools for survival, like fire, wheel, and also other tools. So this is important phase, and this is an example of stone tools which are polished during the Neolithic period. So Neolithic period stone tools includes axe heads, chisel, polishing stone tools, bracelets. Okay, so you can observe the shine of these stone tools. These are much refined when compared to the microliths and Paleolithic stone tools. So thanks for watching. This completes the Stone Age culture. Next, let's look at other sections of the ancient history. Please share these videos. I am requesting you. Please share these videos so that it can reach more people. So that they can also benefit, and my efforts should not go in vain with less observers, less viewers. Thanks for watching.